Hey, what's up? I'm Dave Boyer, aka Mr. Boyer, aka the Swamp Man, and I am at the trailhead for Driskill Mountain, Louisiana, Louisiana's highest point. And the trailhead's at this church, Mount Zion Presbyterian Church. So we're on a spring break trip heading out towards New Mexico and Texas to hit some national parks out there, and just kind of routed ourselves right through here to check this one off. If I'm successful in making it up 535 feet above sea level, this will be my 43rd state high point. So looking forward to it. It won't be the most difficult one I've done, but they all count. Maybe about a mile up and a mile back, so probably take a little less than an hour maybe for my family. My wife and two daughters are both gonna attempt the climb with me, although Abby was throwing up all night last night. She got some stomach bug or something, so she's real struggling today. I want to see if she can power through it. If not, then maybe she'll turn back with my wife, and but I'll definitely head up towards the top. I'll show y'all a little bit on the way. Driskill Mountain, Louisiana. All right. And if somebody told you to do something that a lot of would be very difficult, and to do it 50 times in 50 different places, how would you see that when you got to like 49 left to go or 47 left to go? Like, each one just doesn't seem very significant, but when you're going from 42 to 43 or going from 8 to 7 left to go with plans for getting them. Man, it feels great. I love that feeling. And just this hike was pretty good. I would rate it way above many of the state high points, actually. You know, we're fortunate here with weather today for sure. It is the end of March and just a gorgeous day, cloudy to keep it cool with a nice breeze. We were definitely lucky to have that, and the time of the year with these trees and flower. And then we get to this viewpoint, and it's not like, you know, not like a Mount Rainier view, but it's better than a Hoosier Hill. So it's pretty nice. I like this one.
This is good pizza, Daddy.
There's an option to come up or down this trail. This is the False Mountain Trail. So we came up the main trail, but we're gonna go down False Mountain Trail.
You good?
Yeah, it's a little steeper.
Can you carry me?
As Belle described, the trail is getting littler and littler, and we learned the word for narrow. That definitely describes the False Mountain Trail compared to the main trail. So if you don't want that experience of being kind of like kind of going through bushes and limbs and everything, that maybe just stick to the main trail. But I don't know, I can definitely see how in the summer it might be a little worse too, with things brushing up against your legs and arms, particularly things that make you itchy. So I don't know, maybe in the winter, spring, this is pretty nice. But I don't know if it's much different than the main trail, so I don't know, it's just something different. Maybe it gets away from people too. Yeah, it's nice. And just like that, we're back at the Mount Zion Presbyterian Church. And back to the truck. And there's a cemetery here at the church as well. That's all private property that we just went through, and there's not a whole lot of the high points that are private property. I kind of compare it to Charles Mound, Illinois, but the access is just so much better. Um, it's a nice high point. Like, don't discount it just because it's only the third highest state high point. Um, Only barely ahead of states like Florida and Delaware. Uh, but in my eyes, it's up probably in the top 30 maybe as a really nice high point, great way to see an area. It was just a perfect stop actually on our trip. We're heading to Texas today, so I don't know, it was worth it. It's a nice place. 7 to go. Woo! Science rocks. Peace.